And we're back with more Hogwarts Legacy out in this gorgeous weather. The wonderful winter season. I haven't seen Christmas decorations yet, but I'm sure we will eventually. I'm dressed like this because we're about to go do another mission with Sebastian. He told us to meet him at the something to do with Salazar Slytherin. We'll see here in a minute. But first, before we do that, we have to defend our title. You see, I've been playing Summoner's Court off recording from time to time because every now and then someone wants to challenge me. I may have lost that one time at the very beginning in class, but I got a perfect score the other two times, and since a few people have challenged me, and I've beat them every time, so I've got to defend my title as champion of Summoner's Court. So we're going to take this challenge and dominate this person, whoever it is. Who are you? Ah, Samantha Dale. Hello again.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am.
Sorry about the mask. I'm about to go do some really
Used to play
dark
all the
shit.
time with my brother until. Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
What are those, like gravity wells or something? Oh, they are. Ooh. That's not good.
Accio.
You'll have to do better
Frick.
than that.
Frickin' frick, man. Ooh, that was good. I gotta do real good on these next two or else I lose. Crap. I mean, I could have at least knocked hers out. Come on. I can come in really hard right here and just knock hers off completely. I'm gonna try. We're gonna see here.
Accio.
And I screwed myself
How
as well.
about that?
And I have lost my title. Hopefully I can come back and reclaim it, but for now Samantha Dale has beat me.
Good match. Care to have another go?
You know what? I'm gonna try a rematch
course.
one more time. One more.
Splendid. Accio. What was I thinking?
Accio.
Come on, come on. Oh man, that is perfect.
Sensational.
Hell yeah. I just hope it doesn't get knocked off, because now it can be very easily knocked off. Ooh, I thought that was gonna come in real hot.
Yes! How am I to top that? Accio!
Oh, I thought that one was in the 50 again. That was so close. I might be able to knock it in.
Accio.
Nope. And I just dropped it off.
You'll have to do
I
better
still win
than
though.
that.
Hey,
That
I still won.
settles it, then.
Alright, Felix Finkel gets to keep his title. You almost had me. Thanks for the rematch, though. I get to keep my title.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you.
Hey,
Appears I
hey,
overestimated
people still
myself.
talking about that? Listen, before that one time in class I beat Natty, that is the one time I lost. People love to bring up that one time. You know what? I'm not... I'm about to use Crucio. Don't make me do it. I have yet to use it, Samantha. Don't make me do it, Samantha. I have a sister named Samantha. I will use Crucio on you, Samantha. Don't make me do it. You underestimated me,
More
Samantha.
like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Who is it? Come on, bring him on. I got a perfect score my first try, then my second try, and then goofed it on my third. And that's the one everyone brings up. And of course I lost just a minute ago, but we're not gonna... Listen, Samantha Dale, if you tell anyone about you that you beat me a minute ago, I'll learn Avada Kedavra and I'll use it on you. You didn't hear that? Okay, hopefully no one else heard that. Felix Finkel's a good guy, I swear. He's not becoming corrupted. Hello, my friend, Felix Finkel.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Well, tell me about it. I've seen a lot of crazy
What did you
shit.
discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Yeah, I feel like if you can wield... I like to think back to like in Star Wars Jedi who use both the light and dark side of the Force. You know, it's kind of, you know, in here we can use both light and dark magic, but use it for good, you know? I don't see why not.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I mean, if he doesn't want me to, I won't say no.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree.
So far,
When I
Natty's
know
probably
more,
my
I
best
shall
friend,
send it
but
out.
he's someone I can really trust as well, so he's a very close second.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh,
Ominous.
fuck.
We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Oh man, I mean, it is concerning. I do want to learn the curses, but...
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Yeah, I probably won't, to be honest. But we'll see. Well, I expected that to be more, but I even waited a minute to see if something else would pop up, like a continuing quest, but no, that was it. I guess we're just gonna wait for Sebastian to contact us. But only other main thing we have is this next thing is meeting Poppy Sweeting. Something to do with poachers and the hippogriff. She said that she heard it had something to do with me too. So she wants to meet up and tell me about it and hopefully solve this issue. So I'm gonna change into something not so evil since we're not going into some crazy place with Sebastian like I thought, and I'm gonna make my way to Poppy.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
I wonder if I'll pull out Highwing right now if something will...
This way.
Oh, no flies on. I can't do it.
A centaur.
Oh shit, centaurs.
Tread carefully.
Hello, my friend. We are friends.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Patringus Totalis.
Come out before I find you.
Patringus Totalis.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Preparo.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Revelio.
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise
Alright,
will
that's
only
pretty
buy
sick.
us
We
a
have a
few
dragon egg.
seconds.
Let's make them count.
You know what? Since we didn't get as much dark magic this episode as we thought, it's time for Crucio.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You wait.
How nice of you to stop by.
Shall we finish what we started? Bring up!
Pray, shall we?
leopardy in black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her
We're gonna
egg.
get to raise a
She
baby
wouldn't have
dragon.
left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Alright, that sounds good. Yeah, that was the only main quest we had to complete as of now, so... Oh, and I just got a quest update on something I was doing off recording. The mating thing, I had to wait a while for the Thestrals to mate. We'll wait a second, see if I get any owl mail, because I likely will. So we'll see here in just a second. Oh, skip some stones
It's
and wait.
time
Here
you
we are.
learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
There's no way that's my only owl mail. Alright, I guess that is the only owl for now. If I get more, then I'll just mention them later, I guess. But we're going to go ahead and end this one here, of course, and just see what we get into in the next one. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.